Hi there, Shooby Doodlers. Well, in my last two videos, I was showing you how to draw and design really simple cartoon characters. I know many people have said that it's really opened their eyes to why they're having problems. Drawing cartoons looks easy, but it's not. Everything that really looks easy usually has a lot of skill and practice behind it. So last time we decided that cartoon style is a form of two-dimensional illustrated visual art. And to kind of illustrate things, sometimes you need to put emotion in there. When I showed you how to draw faces last time, I showed you kind of two little dots for the eyes and an L shape for the nose and kind of a slice of orange for the mouth, which is very basic and will get you a long way with a kind of happy character just going through life. But sometimes you want to make them sad, you want to make them ecstatic, you want to get a lot more emotion into a character. And just with very simple shapes, we can do that. Now, very quickly, I'm going to draw up this rogues gallery of blank faces, into which I'm going to show you how easy it is to get a lot of emotion and expression out of some very simple lines. Now, when it comes to drawing faces, you have got a very important tool. You have got your own face, and all you need is a mirror and look into it, love yourself, fall in love with yourself. You can sit there and gaze at yourself for hours and hours and hours, but pull faces. I bought this mirror at an auction about 20 years ago, and it's been in my studio ever since. And every now and then I think, how do I do that face? I go to the mirror and I stare at it and I pull faces and work out what happens to my face. You know, with one side goes up, what happens to the eyebrows, what happens to the mouth. And you can do this too. And learn expressions and just stare into a mirror and draw yourself. But let's see what we can do with these really simple shapes first. Okay, let's start with happy. This is if you want a kind of smiley eyes, which are just little curves, and you can put the eyebrows kind of at a funny jaunty angle like that, and we're going to do this kind of capital L for most of the noses. It's really just kind of like a half section of orange or a melon or something like that. And then we want sad, and we're going to turn these eyes upside down so they're kind of looking down, and yet the eyebrows are still pretty much the same. We're still going to put that L nose in there, and then just a very sad little mouth. Now we're going to have angry. I mean, for angry, you really want to get this angry V shape in, which is really connected to the nose. And we're going to have these kind of mad eyes, bring them quite close together. And then we're going to turn that slice of melon, that orange bit, upside down. There may be a little bit underneath. It's the shadow under the lip. Now, surprised. Surprises are all in the eyebrows. We just want to be really quite high up. And so quite a gap between the eyeballs and the eyebrows. Again, a capital L. And then a little kind of, ooh. That makes him surprised. Oh, I'm not putting these words in, am I? So let's put sad. I really do need an assistant. I was drawing off the screen then, so I've had to cover up these faces and start again. So shy is going to be just these two really simple. It's the opposite, isn't it? Well, it's the same as sad. And then we're going to do that L shape. I'm just going to do this little kind of wry little smile to one side. You can maybe, ooh, kind of to the eyebrows. And then we want excited. Again, excited. We can bring the eyebrows right up to the top. And I think we can make the eyes quite long, like that, so they're wide open. And again, a capital L, and kind of a big, long, deep slice of melon or whatever it is, and then fill it in. You can maybe just have a little bit of kind of tongue showing down at the bottom for excited. Get carried away with the spelling. Now I'm going to move this across. And now we're going to have suspense. So I think I'm going to bring this with a little bit of a kind of a hook up at the top there. We'll bring that capital L, and again I think maybe slightly longer rather than that's kind of suspense. It's not an easy one, that I don't think. We're going to do intense on this one, and I think we can have little kind of curly eyebrows like that, and move the eyes a little further apart on this one, I think, and a nose, and then maybe just, it's kind of like an upside down moon shape, isn't it, that one? And we have hopeful. Again, I think we want the eyebrows kind of quite high up, and capital L for the nose, and then a little kind of hopeful. Yeah, I think that works. What you have in all these marks here, of course, is an alphabet. And like an alphabet, you put all those letters together to make words. Here you're putting the same shapes together to create emotions, and the emotions are like the words that you're trying to create. And we're going to have tired, so I think we'll have the eyebrows up there, and then kind of sleepy kind of eyes, and then this is making me feel tired already because I'm having to think about doing look at me yawn. How terrible is that? Okay, that's tired. So embarrassed I did it again. So let me wipe that out. You're going to be wondering what this is I'm using. What is it? It's a prick thingy. Embarrassed. What did I do? Yeah, I think you want the eyebrows quite high, and again the slightly surprised eyes, and an L, and then you need a really kind of cheesy grin. And the embarrassed bit is going to be the blushing cheeks. Now here we're going to have worried, and I'm going to do kind of, we get your forehead kind of ruckles up, so you need some marks in the forehead, and quite intense kind of eyes like that, and then a little kind of mouth like that, a worried mouth. Fearful. Well, I'm going to put kind of fearful eyebrows and eyes, and a capital L for the nose, and then this is where I'm going to kind of slightly turn the mouth to one side like that, and this is going to be ecstatic, if I can spell it. Eyebrows up there, and then I'm going to do different kind of eyes like that, so it's kind of a curved sideways V shape. It's very, very simple. And we bring the nose down like that, and we want a huge smile, so this really is a gigantic kind of slice of lemon, melon probably. This one's going to be mad, manic eyebrows, so it's all in the curve of the eyebrows, and very intense eyes, and again we want a nose, and we're going to kind of do, I don't know what called, peanut shape, isn't it, I suppose, and that kind of mad. Thoughtful this is going to be, which is not so easy, so I'm going to do like this. I'm going to have the eyes kind of pointing off dreamily into the distance. Thoughtful, I think that does it. And cheerful. I'm going to do the eyebrows like that, and then I'm going to do little kind of scrunched up smiley eyes and a nose, and then I'm going to do little whistling. We'll have some bars of music, except you probably can't see them. And there you are. You can go off and draw that now, and then go and stare at yourself in the mirror and go and dream up some new emotions and expressions all of your own. So you really want to look at your face and just spend hours looking at your face. I know it's a bit narcissistic, but you are the best model because you know what it is, the expression that you want to actually achieve. So get to know your face and start pulling faces like happy and sad, angry, surprised, shy. It's a bit like acting, this, really. Excited, suspense, intense, hopeful, tired, embarrassed, worried, fearful, depressed, ecstatic, mad, thoughtful, cheerful. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, why not go and try this other video, which is the first in the series of these how to draw cartoon people, or have a go at the mystery drawing. And make sure you are subscribed to this channel, and why not go and get my ebook, Everyone Can Draw, because everyone can draw. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, putting lots of faces, and I'll see you again next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.